Hello viewers and welcome back to the CPTARL Championship Series, and this race is the first season for I forgot what the race is called. I forgot what the race is called. We're just going to call it the Duel. The Duel. Yes. So this is the first Duel. And this is how it's going to work. So the duels how do I explain this? The duels do not determine your position for the Twisted T20, which is our equivalent of the Daytona 500, in case you're wondering. But, so how we're going to do this is, there will be 3 cars for each duel, and whoever finishes in last place in a duel will be eliminated, and they will not be able to come to the main event. They'll be knocked out from the bracket. So you don't want to finish in last here. There will only be 4 cars attending the Twisted T20, as the other 2 will have been eliminated in the duels. The only thing we don't know for now is who they will be. So let's get this countdown going, and we'll go over our starting grid. And there's 1 minute left until the green flag in first place. We have fallen in the number 14 Dodge, who almost got a win in the clash, but just couldn't. He just couldn't get it. It may have had something to do with the overtimes that we had, and he just couldn't hang on. A similar situation for Tesract, who's driving the number 37 today, and he has been his entire career. I mean, even since season 1, he has been driving the 37 this whole time. But he also had a pretty good chance to win the clash, but due to the many overtimes, he shuffled back down to the pack, and he just couldn't come back. And in last place here, we have the number 24 of Nipra. He's going to have to tell me how to pronounce that. 5 seconds until the green flag flies for lap 1 of 14, and the green flag is out. Immediately, the number 14 was a good launch here. Anything could happen. As we are now in lap 1, there will be 14 laps tonight, and there will be for each duel. Looks like the number 24 is going to make a pass on the number 37, but he's not going to allow that to slide. He gets a pretty big speed boost, and he's going up now. And here comes the number 24. It looks like he's trying to go to the inside, but he just doesn't have the speed boost that the number 37 was able to get, as we enter lap 2 out of 14. Everything's calm for now. And the number 37 is going down, and if he went down onto the number 24, that could have ended up bad, because that's how most crashes in the CPTARL Championship Series usually happen. Tesract has been put at risk, but he's trying to make a comeback here through the outside line, and is now drafting off of the number 14. But here comes the number 24. He's going to try and take the lead here on the number 14, but it just won't be enough. As we enter lap 3, the number 14 still leads in this 14 lap race. Here comes the number 37, knocking on the number 14's door. There's a lot of pressure to keep these 2 behind, and it's not going to work because the number 24 sneaks by. And it looks like the number 37's going down the middle. We could have it end up 3 wide, and we do for a split second. We will be able to take the lead out of this corner. I'm saying the number 24, as he has the best inside line. And now we're 3 wide on only lap 3. The number 24 takes the lead, and it's still 3 wide. Everyone equal over the line as we enter lap 4. Contact between the number 24 and the number 37. And it's pretty much equal. It's absolutely anyone's race, but the number 24 in specific is beginning to get a bit of a lead here. The number 14 is in danger, but here he comes through the outside trying to make a comeback. What can the number 37 do? Who will he push, or will he push anyone? He will not. And the number 24 is gaining a bit more of a lead here. The number 37 and the number 14 are equal. Not anymore. Here comes the number 14 as we enter lap 5 out of 14. It's the number 24 who leads us into the lap. And now it appears that the number 37 is in a pretty good position to take the lead here. After coming close to victory in the clash, he definitely needs a win if he wants to stay in the championship fight. And if you don't know, there's no point system here. It's just counted by wins. Whoever has the most wins in the end of the season will take the championship. So, Tesseract is going to need one of those. As we're about to enter lap 6, the number 37 is still out front. But here comes the number 14 who will lead us into lap 6. I don't know. And it's been a nice and competitive race here. Number 37 is beginning to carve out a lead here. The number 14 has that outside line, and the number 24 has the best of both worlds. And the number 24 avoids being blocked, and the number 37 gets shuffled out of the lead. And the number 24, a brilliant move which gets him into the lead. What a move there as we are about to enter lap 7. Here comes the number 14. It looks like we're going to go 3 wide over the line. And who will lead us there? I don't know, but I believe it was the number 24 by the hair. He makes contact by the hair. What's the hair? Okay, whatever. He makes contact with... Did I actually say the hair? My mind is playing tricks on me. And I don't know anymore. I really don't know. But anyways, the number 14 blazing up the outside line. Number 37, he's trying to respond to this, but he's unsure what to do. He's been in a situation like this before, many times in fact. He makes contact with the number 14 almost. They're getting close to each other. It looks like he's trying to side draft the number 14 a little bit as we enter lap 8. Surprised we haven't had a caution yet, as it's past the halfway point, and it's been 3 wide for a lot of the race, and somehow there has not been a single crash and barely any contact all race. Here comes the number 14. He's fighting for the win. If he switches down to the inside lane speed that he has, I think he could very well get a win here. But now he's stranded on the outside line. What can he do in this situation? I mean, there's really not much he can do as we are about to enter lap 9. It looks like he might drop back into last place as the number 37 is beginning to try and draft off of the number 24. This could be disastrous for the number 14, and it is. He is now left without a drafting partner. But here comes the number 37, and it looks like he might have slowed down a little bit due to the turn. And the number 14 is now bump drafting off him. Number 37 for the lead, going past the number 24 by a little bit. As we are about to enter lap 10 out of turn 4, it looks like we're going to go 3 wide again. And how many times have we gone 3 wide today? Lap 10 out of 14. Speaking of 14, the number 14 is in a pretty good position to win this race. The inside line is where you want to be in the last few laps. 4 to go as we speak. And things are not looking good for the number 24, but he shoots up the outside line. he definitely has a chance here. Let's see if he can turn it into something good. He's falling back, and the number 14 speeds out ahead into the lead. Exiting turn 4, it'll be lap 11 this time. And now it's lap 11. 4 laps to go, I believe. Yeah, 4 laps to go. And the number 14 is going a pretty huge lead here. The number 24 is not giving up though. Neither is the number 37 as he drops down low. And it looks like the number 14 could get shuffled out if he doesn't make a decision fast. And it's too late because here comes the number 37. He goes down to the inside and he does not let the number 14 occupy it. Lap 12 this time as we enter the restart zone, and yes, it is now lap 12. Here comes the number 24. Everyone wants to make it to the Twisted T20. And, well, of course everyone wants to win it as well. That's why they're trying so hard for this race. Side by side, the number 14 and the number 37, they almost make contact, but they both recover from it. The number 14 goes up to the outside. The number 37 is left without help. 2 dodges and a forward. The number 14 is sliding a little bit, I believe. The number 24 is now pushing him. Pushing the number 14. And as we enter lap 13, 2 laps to go, can the number 37 hold on without any drafting help? If we reach the final lap, there is a rule that states once we reach the final lap, if a crash happens, then the crash happens. And there will be no flag thrown. There will be no yellow flag unless absolutely everyone crashes. Then of course we would have to throw caution then because there's no one left to keep going. The number 37, he's trying to stay with it. The defending champion is now struggling to even make it to the Twisted T20. Coming off of turn 4. To the line, and the white flag is now out. Can the number 37 make a surprise comeback? Or is the number 14 going to run away with it? Here comes the number 37 using that inside line. He could switch up to the outside line if he ever wanted to, but it looks like he's good where he is. But here comes the number 24. He's going to the outside to try and make a move to threaten the number 14's lead. And this is intense, everybody. Here we go. It looks like they almost made contact. And it's a battle between these two for who will make it to the Twisted T20. The most interesting battle is in the back. The number 14 is likely going to take the win, but who will be eliminated from the Twisted T20? And unfortunately, it will be the number 37 of Tesseract who will not make it to the Twisted T20. And that is unfortunate. The number 14 takes the win in the first duel. Congratulations to him. There were no cautions this race, so it was surprisingly clean. And that's another win. Well, not another win, because this is actually his first win of the season. That's a win on the board for the number 14. If he can keep it consistent in the Twisted T20, then he can easily put up a good championship fight. And that's all for today. If you liked this video, then subscribe for more, because we do this a lot on this channel. I mean, this whole channel is dedicated to what you just saw. We have 3 fresh other seasons for you to take a look at that are just like this. So if you like what you just saw, then take a look at what else we have to offer. Goodbye.